So I'm Jack McGlasson. My brother and I are the 6th generation owners and operators of McGlasson Farms. The farm is about 120 acres. We've been here for 6 generations, and yeah, we've lived and farmed this land for, I don't know, 150 plus years at this point. We're doing U-pick right now. We just wrapped up U-pick strawberries. The U-pick blueberries just kicked off last weekend. So we're in the blueberry patch. And then come June, into June and July, we start U-pick peaches. So we got peach orchards planted all around. And then starting in September, we do U-pick apples. So we've got a whole apple orchard in the hillside, plus pumpkins and apple cider, and all the fall stuff starts up. For the longest time, like when I was a kid, my great-grandparents and my grandparents, they took most all the produce to Cincinnati and sold it at some of the farmers markets. So that was every day. We loaded up a big truck, big flatbed with racks, and hauled all the stuff to market. And my great uncle, that's what he would sell the stuff up there. My grandfather stayed here and worked. And finally, when my parents took over in about 2000, they quit going to the markets because our roadside stand, which they built in the late 60s, it had always been, you know, fairly decent with business, but with all the people moving into the area, lots of suburban development, the roadside market got so busy we just didn't need to go to the farmers markets anymore. So yeah, we've had a great growth in business here, and especially the last 5+ years of getting into more U-pick opportunities, it's really exploded. I think the fall is always the biggest. Apples, pumpkins, cider. You know, people come down for all their decorations. They get the corn stalks and straw and all that stuff. A lot of people will come just in the fall. That's like their one big, trip out. And kids love it. It's an experience. But that said, having these berries, starting with strawberries, blueberries, and then blackberries over here will wrap up, or will start after this wraps up. Getting a lot more people now in the early part of the season. I think it's just really rewarding, like a day like today when you come out and see everybody working or picking, because the fruits of your labor is many years in the works. We planted these 5 years ago, and putting all this infrastructure in, it's a lot of upfront effort and money, and to finally see it pay off is really rewarding. Like the apple trees in the fall, I helped plant those when I was like 8 years old, and they're still going strong and people are loving it. So I think that's probably the most rewarding part. Plus I love being outside,